Debt is very often the result of living beyond one's means and is often caused by a lack of discipline in one's spending. It's a common observation that people prefer spending over saving. Spending brings instant gratification while saving delays it. Saving is tough because people want to be happy now, not later. Having discipline in your finances will save you a ton of mental stress and heartache. The majority of people face some form of financial stress or another. Like the actor, Will Smith said, too many people spend money they haven't earned, to buy things they don't want, to impress people they don't like. Trying to keep up with the Joneses is a very common mistake. Accumulating debt on your credit cards is another major mistake. The banks make it very easy and attractive for you to accumulate debt. They even create the impression that you're wealthy by having their cards and they're looking out for your best interests. All you need to do is miss a few payments and you'll see their true colors. They'll levy interest upon interest and take everything you own if you let them. Discipline in your spending will keep debtors at bay. Banks hate people who pay their bills in full. That's exactly what you need to do. You need to create a plan to reduce your debt. You must be proactive. Depending on the amount of debt you have, you may need to renegotiate interest rates with the bank. You must have the discipline to create a debt reduction plan. You'll also need to analyze your finances down to the last cent to see if there's any frivolous spending. Spending a chunk of cash by drinking coffee from Starbucks on a daily basis? Stop. Learn to make your own coffee and drink it. Eating out too often? Cook at home. Instead of driving to work, cycle there if it's possible and you'll save on gas money. It'll be a hassle and depressing, but as you pay off your debts, your spirits will slowly rise. The discipline will keep you going. There will be times where you seem to be doing so much but it's barely making a dent. At times like these, just see how far you've come. If you were 80,000 in debt and you brought it down to 60,000, it may look like you have a long way to go, and you do, but you've paid off 20,000 too. That is an achievement. If you could do that 20, you can do another 20 and another 20. It can be done. Do not look at how much further you have left to go. Look back and see how far you've come. That will keep you motivated. While paying off your debts, save a percentage of your earnings for yourself. It doesn't have to be 10% like so many financial guides mention. Even if all you can save is 1% of your salary, just do that. It's not the amount that matters but the plan and the habit that counts. As your debts decrease, your savings can increase. One of the best ways to reduce your debt is to pay off the one with the highest interest rates first while paying the minimum on the rest. Once you're done with one bill, use the money you were putting aside for that to pay for the next bill over and above what you were usually paying. In this way, your payments will snowball and your debt will be eliminated faster. Do not immediately splurge on new items with the extra money you have from paying off one bill completely. This will take you back to square one, and it's a mistake that many make. You must have the discipline to use that money to pay up the next bill and on and on. You may also need to take an extra job to earn more. It will seem awful, but it's what you have to do. Once all your bills are paid, you'll feel like a load is off your shoulders. By then, you will see the importance of exercising discipline in your spending, and you'll realize that the banks that gave you so much credit were never your friends and that they have their own agenda. You won't fall prey again. Your financial discipline will guard you at all times. Become acquainted with it and you'll be fine. Always remember that if your outgo exceeds your income, your upkeep will become your downfall. Spend wisely. Like, share and subscribe.